This morning we're taking a tour of the Cape Grim Wind Farm, as well as the baseline air pollution station where they measure air quality. And finally we're going to visit the Van Diemen's Land Company property, Woolnorth.
The rotation is 20 revs a minute, 20 to 21 revs a minute, which means the tip of the blade is doing about 260 kilometres an hour.
Cape Grim is well known for the strong winds that blow around here, and today they're not blowing quite as powerfully as they say they can. It's powerful enough for my liking though. You can see how those wingtips are flexing there as the power of the wind goes over the thin edges. We're driving into the Woolnorth Van Diemen's Land Company property, now a huge dairy owned by the Chinese.
And that's from the early 1830s. And then past that, the house with the chimney right in the centre, the original part of that house is from the 1840s. And both those houses are used today for families working on this northern block of the property. Now, almost on the other hand, there's the shearers' quarters.
This was used as the CEO's accommodation for the Van Diemen's Land Company, but I understand that the CEO no longer lives in there. At Cape Grim, and this is looking down into what they call Suicide Bay. These two rounded islands are called the Doughboys. It's not hard to see why this place could be called Cape Grim. It's bleak and very windy, but has a certain beauty as well. This communication tower has collection points along the tower where air samples are collected for air quality analysis. We're at the Dismal swamp in the Tarkine forest south of Smithton, and this is a great way to get down into the forest, but I'm not quite game enough to take this way. I think I'll do the steps. Love fungus. Such pretty patterns and shapes and colours. An old giant of the forest once stood here. There's an old giant of the forest still standing there. Not even halfway down there yet. Would have been quicker to take that slide, but think of all the beautiful ferns and fungus and trees that we would have missed. The praying mantises, or is it manti, suit the size of the forest here. Little paddy melon wallaby, and there's a big blowfly bothering him. How cute are you, you pretty little thing. Oh, very pretty. The end of the slide. What fun it would be. We're taking the magic path through Dismal Swamp. Even the yabbies grow very big here. That's an artistic portrayal of one. But I can see down here the real thing. Or I can't see the yabby, but their homes. I can't see the yabby itself, but this is the home that they've built. That's one without a roof on. Then over here, there's one that's got the roof on. That's to keep him dry at night. Do you believe that that's a real yabby? How's that for ingenuity? Must have broken off at some point and decided he wanted to go straight up again. Up he went. And he's shedding his skin or his bark, paper bark, a swamp paper bark of some sort, like a lizard. We've come across Bob and Jenny's chair in the middle of the Dismal swamp boardwalk. And it's looking out at an old myrtle tree, and they can grow between 400 and 500 years old. That's the one with all the green moss on it. That's a pretty impressive fungus, isn't it? Hey, there are secrets through this door if we dare to go through. Well, Norm's dead. I guess I'll have to follow him. Here's the thylacine extinct. Thylacines, or Tasmanian tigers, were large predators, seen as a threat by the pastoralists, and a bounty was offered for their skins in the mid-1800s. Though they've been since declared extinct, claims of sightings continue. Well, we're going to keep an eye out. We might be the first ones in 100 years to have seen a thylacine. Hello, you. I can see you. I can see you. The stringy bark's also known as the Tasmanian oak. And here we go, up a pretty good example of one. Can you see the swamp creatures in there? Coming through the tree ferns. Driving down to Arthur River now, and we've stopped here at Ann Beach near Marrawa. Very bleak day. Beware the devil. That's what this sign's warning us. We're at Arthur River now, and we're just having lunch sitting near the edge of the world before we head back to the Manuka camping site on the other side of the boat and the bay here. We're going to stay here. We'll end up having to stay here about a week the rate we're going. We've got so many things we want to do here. This plaque on Gardner Point says at the end, "Today I came and stood at the edge of the world." It's by Brian Inder. We're getting blown away. Thank you for catching me. There's a few flames coming up, that's good. This is the view from my seat in my lounge room at Manuka Campground. My man has got the fire going. Can't say that there's not every comfort provided in Manuka Camp near Arthur River. I was just saying I'm sitting here under the annex all dry. Would you like to just get out there and demonstrate how cold it is for me with your breath? I can see it. Oh yeah, I saw it once more. It's cool.
I run out of breath.
Look what the camp cook's got brewing. Steamed veggies, taties, snake, in the wilderness of Monica Camp. I've got a little heater going. Oh, it doesn't get any better. This is living. This is life. We've come back out to the edge of the world on a good day. The sun's shining on the edge of the world today. And that's looking down towards Arthur River. We're going to go on a boat cruise very soon up the river. I cast my pebble onto the shore of eternity to be washed by the ocean of time. It has shape, form and substance. It is me. One day I'll be no more, but my people will remain here on the shore of eternity, mute witness for the eons that today I came and stood at the edge of the world.